So in Replit, we have a configuration file called .replit, and we don't want the AI to edit it because it can easily break the system. So initially, prompting it and telling it would like not work because at some point it gets convinced that this is the only way to solve problems. So it would like ignore any of your prompts and go edit it anyways. I was like, okay, we're just going to make it so that we're going to throw an error when you try to edit the file. We did that. We throw an error, and in the error, we tell it like, don't edit it. And it still at some point hits a point where it's like, I really need to edit it. This is the only way that I'm going to solve this problem. So I'm going to write a script and then run that script to edit it. And it works because I think it spins up a different like Linux user and that had permissions. It's like, oh, fuck, like it's getting around protection. And so then we created a real sandbox where you really can't edit that file. And so it hit all these issues. And then it's like, I'm going to like social engineer the user into editing this file. And then it goes back to the user like, hey, you should like, here's a piece of code. You should put it in this file. We're like, motherfucker. So yeah, there are some like early signs of that sort of behavior. And so when I look at these instances, I just see like single-minded goal-orientedness and some creativity around getting to that goal in a sort of like a dumb, like a sort of savant, dumb way. And like, could this be dangerous? Yeah, I think in some cases it could like destroy data. It could like harm the users. In some cases, you really want to care about this. Could this create a catastrophe? I just don't see it yet. Are we preparing for it? We are prepared for it in that we have human actors that are trying to hack Replit all the time for their own needs. We've had people do crypto mining. We had people like trying to attack other websites. And unfortunately, like Replit was like a lot more open and had less limits, but like the amount of abuse that humans throw our way have made it so that we had to close some systems down and add like a lot more protections and limit a lot of things. So I don't see AI be any different than us like battling bad human actors. Look, I'm always willing to update my view. And as we're watching this and as we're using these systems, is if I felt like their ability to scheme and to misunderstand objectives and goals and get to a point where they're actually potentially doing really destructive and harmful things, I think we need to invest more in